Hello guys, our topic for today is about
Two strategies to improve your game as a beginner. Okay? The first strategies is to avoid hanging pieces or undefended pieces. And the second one is avoid unsafe squares. Ready? Okay, let's check it on the game. We played d4. Our opponent played d5. Let's capture the pawn. And then he captured with the queen. So the Scandinavian opening. Okay, so let's develop the knight. So as you can see in this position, he give check. Okay, and let's develop the bishop. And let's observe. Look at the black's position. Which position is hanging or undefended? Let's check. One, one. The pawn on c7 is undefended, so that can be a target. Let's castle our king. Okay, move the knight to g4. Okay, let's finish our development. Pawn to d4. Okay, so this one is called unsafe square, right? So as you can see, knight captured the pawn, which is protected by the king and knight. So that means we can win this knight for free. Okay, he played queen here, queen to d6. And then we will continue to develop our pieces, the knight. All we have to do is avoid hanging pieces and wait for our opponent's mistake, which is hanging pieces, or if you place a piece like this on unsafe square. Look at that. Bishop to h3. Is that safe? What do you think? No, because there's a pawn on g2 that can capture the bishop. See? So that is a free piece. It's checking the king. All we have to do is move away from the check. Okay, pushing the pawn to e5. Okay, that is unsafe, right? Because there's a pawn that can capture that pawn. Okay. Avoiding hanging pieces is so important in the game. Okay, so it's giving check. And then we're gonna move our king back to g1. And in this position, we can win the queen using the tactics pin. Can you see the pin in the position? Yes, bishop b5. Okay, this tactics is called pin. So we can win the queen since it's queen. It's pinned to the king. This is what we call absolute pin. Okay, the king is in the line of the queen, so we can win that piece. Okay, so bishop takes pawn, another unsafe square, right, for the bishop. So he give up the bishop for a pawn. We can just capture it, and then he capture the bishop. Knight takes. Okay, he castled. So can you find another undefended piece or hanging piece that we can win? Yes, this pawn on c7 is undefended. So we can just capture it and attack the rook. Okay, so knight move to d7. Is that a safe square for the knight? So in this position, there are two captures that we can make. Knight takes rook or queen takes knight. Okay, let's say Let's capture the rook first. That is worth 5 points. And now, since the knight is hanging, we can win the knight. Queen takes knight. Okay. And then, we're gonna push the pawn forward. The main idea is after capture, we can capture the pawn with check. And if the king move away, that is made in one move by capturing the rook. So, white win the game. Okay? So, see you on the next lesson. Bye!